Good morning, all my dear students. My name is Ragre Ganesh Namdev. School name Kalamboli High School, Standard 8, Subject English. Today we are going to learn about 8th standard poem 1.1 a, a Time to Believe. Open your textbook and see now the poem A Time to Believe. First, I read the whole poem in loudly. You are listen carefully. Okay, see. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning. It's to trust that miracles happens and dreams really to come true. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky, and the wisdom of the man in the moon. To believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of an aging hands. For it is through their teaching we learn to love. To believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us when it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach if only we believe. B.J. Morphy, sir. Okay, students, I explain the central theme of the poem. Okay, first open your notebook and write down the new meaning words. First words is stardust, meaning having a magical quality, nurturing, providing nourishment, care, aging, growing old, pick up pieces, return to normal after a shock or disasters. Cherished means hold something of very dear and of great value. Within reach means possible to achieve. Write down your notebook, new words. Then I explain the central theme of the poem. Okay. Listen carefully. A Time to Believe, B.J. Morbidzer. Central theme of the poem. The main theme of the poem, A Time to Believe, is to have faith and believe in ourselves. It is an inspirational and motivational poem which tells in is to always to positive and that we can achieve all our hopes and dreams with faith and self belief. Okay, I explain whole the poem stanza by stanza. You are see your books poem stanza by stanza. Okay, the I read first stanza and explain. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really to come true. The poet tells that begin by explaining to us that we should believe that every day is a new beginning, and we cloud forget whatever happened yesterday. The sunrise of a new by brings new hopes. He further states that we must trust and surrender to our fate and believe that miracles will surely happen. Therefore, all our dreams, wishes, and aspiration will come true. Now I read the second stanza of the poem. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. Okay, see now the poet says that here the poet takes us into imaginary words and says that to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. When we look at the sky, we are always fascinated by the day sky and the nights. During the day, we see patterns among the clouds, and so the poet leads us to imagine that there are angels dancing among the clouds. In other words, the poet wants us forget all about worries and be happy like the dancing angels. The proverb that comes to our mind in every clouds has a silver lining, that is behind every clouds there is a silver lining. I read the third stanza of the poem. To believe is to know the value of nurturing hearts, the innocence of a child's eyes, and the beauty of aging hands. For it is through their teaching we learn to love. Okay, the poet says that in third stanza, nurturing means caring. So the people who nurture us are our parents, teachers, and guardians. The poet tells us that we should believe and value everything that they tells us, because it is through their love and vast experience that they give us their advice, just like a little child is so innocent that it is believe everything that is told without rising, and any question is so also we just surrender ourselves to our elders. The poet also mention about the beauty in the aging hands. We want to say that old people are so beautiful. They are so caring and loving. They have abundant store of knowledge and wisdom which they have acquired through years of hard work and toil. And so we should listen to them, as through their teaching we learn to love one another. Okay, I read the fourth stanza of the poem. To believe is to know we are never alone, that life is a gift, and this is our time to cherish it. The poet tells that to believe means to find strength, courage, motivations, and inspirations that is present in each one of us. It means that we all are brave and courageous, and we do not require any outside help, we can draw the strength from witches. The poet also states that whatever we may fail, that is whenever we many encounter failures, we must just dust ourselves and get up and continue our normal life. We should not lose hope but again begin all over again. The proverb try and try till you succeed comes to one's mind when we read this stanza. Okay, I read the last stanza of the poem. To believe is to know that wonderful. Okay, sorry. I read the fifth stanza of the poem. To believe is know we are never alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. The poets continue explaining that to believe is to know that we are never alone. Whenever we encounter failure, we any wants to know why did it happens to me. But the poet tells us to remember that we are not alone in facing failures. There are many people like us who have not been successful. Failure is the stepping stone in the success. Okay. Then poet tells that our life does not belong to us, but it is a gift from God. So we do not have any right over it. Since it is a gift given to us, we should cherish it and take good care of it, for like a gift we receive, our life is also a gift given which love. Then I read the last stanza of the poem. To believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach if only we believe. Okay, student, the poet tells us the last stanza of the poem. In the sixth and the final stanza, the poet says that we should believe that wonderful surprises are waiting round the corner. We know that life is a full of surprises. Nobody know what await us next. So the poet tells us all our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, our desires, and will surely comes true. Okay, students, poem is finished. Write down the question, your books, open your books and write down the notebooks, questions and answers. Okay, bye.